Hey guys, Raven of Ash here. So a while ago, Saint Triad told us at the Soul Level 90 Discord that Goof was fighting against the mean gank in the archives at Soul Level 125. So I hopped on one of my Soul Level 125 builds and invaded in the archives. This is my Soul Level 125 Poise build with 40 Vigor and full Morn set, except for the Gauntlet of Thorns. I'm not playing at Soul Level 125 anymore, because the game is a bit dead at that range, and so I decided to do a standalone video for this invasion. The clip starts here as I only recorded 15 minutes of the invasion, but here was the first time I joined Goof in the fight, as I hadn't engaged them before. So these guys were being very aggressive and throwing Chaos Bad Vestiges all over. And here I go for the turn and burn, and I get hit, and I get perma-stunned and killed. And so I was killed in about 2.5 seconds from the Chaos Bad Vestiges and the 2 R1s. Yeah, but guys, I'm not salty. I'm not salty at all. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. This was all that I wanted to show to you today, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, but then I invaded them again, and the guy that was throwing Chaos Bad Vestiges left and right, and I didn't know this at this time, was a Soul Level 634 Phantom. Which begs the question, how can you scale down a Phantom that has 99 in all the relevant stats except for luck and probably strength and dex because he was a dark build? So he can have 99 in all the other stats and 60 strength and 60 dex if he started off as a knight. Well, anyway, I reunited with Goof. And we try to do a little ambush here. Now Goof is an extremely talented player, and he's much more aggressive while invading than I am. And so what I'm trying to do is to keep at least one of them distracted, if not two, and try to protect Goof from being attacked, like what you see here. The idea was to keep them off Goof and let Goof be Goof, like be very aggressive. In here he manages to get a guard break on the 634 level Phantom. I protect Goof from the wake up, and I'm just trying to get out of his way. In here I should have been more aggressive against the Goldie, but I wasn't. So this guy also goes for the restart parry, and the damage this guy does, he does half of my health bar in one hit. Now this guy comes in, he takes out the Weldon, and I go for the easy backstab. And they are protecting each other, and now I have two of them on me, which is what I wanted. I'm just being evasive and try not to lose a lot of health. And here I fail. I tried to block his R1 spam, but I was facing the wrong direction. So now this guy takes out an exile, and I thought about parrying him, but I mean, if I whiffed, the damage would have been tremendous. This guy is using a dark build, and Morn's set has very little defense against dark, and his damage is absolutely amazing. So again here, he tries to go for Goof. I keep him off him. And so the idea here is he's playing the aggressive guy and I'm playing the defensive guy. But now Goof gets killed in about 3 hits again, 2 R1s and an R2 from the other Phantom. So now I have to take my leave, and I want to play the level. I'm not able to, because they are doing so much damage, especially the Gold Phantom. So now I'm playing Protect the Mob. I'm trying to protect Lion Knights Albert from the gank. Here I fail my range and try to compensate with the weapon art, and I get demolished. So I immediately drink, and I forgot about the statue in the middle of the courtyard. But this gives me a chance to do a play here. So I'm able to split him from the group. I safely heal. I block his jumping attack, and I go for 2 R1s and an R2. This is only possible because they are very aggressive. And now I let the Gauntlets of Thorns finish them off. So I get I got some alone time with the weaker Phantom, and I managed to kill them without suffering a lot of damage. So this was a nice play. So now Kamui joins the fight, and again what I want to do is try to split them off and maybe let Kamui do some damage to them. And I go for an R1, and I know that probably he's going to parry, so probably I should have gone for the backstab, but I'm a little bit terrified of the damage this guy can do. So now I go for an R1 and delay my second R1, and this guy hits me with the running attack, and I think he's doing almost as much damage as the great sword does, and he's only having a straight sword. So I'm being really passive here as I'm down to a couple of Estus, and now this guy goes for the twin axes, and the twin axes on my soul level 90 plus 10 build do about 800 damage on an L1 into L1 combo. And probably this guy does much more than that, so this guy can nearly one-shot me if he hits me. So now I'm defending Kriemhild, and I don't want to get pinched by both guys, so I back off into the elevator room, and this guy doesn't want to engage me. So now I hear Kriemhild dying, and then I back up. So now I'm waiting for them to come up to this part of the level, to the staircase here, and now I see that the Phantom has died, and he drops like 250,000 souls. So probably he killed himself in order to be resummoned faster. So I immediately go down to the summoning area, and I know that I probably won't be able to kill the host in under 30 seconds or something like that. So I'm just going there to see if I can do some damage, or if he does some stupid mistake. And also there could be the off chance that he wasn't going to resummon the Phantom. So now I'm just probing, I'm changing my rings up. If he's not going to resummon, I have time. If he's going to resummon, all of this is moot, because I won't be able to kill him in under 30 seconds, because these guys are doing a lot of damage, and probably this guy is also running a dark build, so his damage will be over the top. So I go for the Astora, and this guy goes for the full weapon art, and usually good players don't go for the weapon art with the Murokumo, and that caught me by surprise. So now I quickly change up for the Lothric Knight straight sword, and I manage to outspace the host and do some 800 damage to him. Now the Phantom comes up, and I immediately go for the elevator, because I don't want to play the game that these guys want, which is to face him on a 2-on-1 situation. So I immediately take the elevator up, and I change up my setup again. I again go for the great sword, and I equip my Divine Blessing and Siegbrows in order to last longer in this invasion. Now my point here is not to do something fancy like go for parries, go for backstabs. No, my point here is only to kill them, and I'm trying to do that in the most effective way possible. So this is kind of a bit of a try-hard invasion. So now I go for the Obscuring Ring, and I have the Great Bow in order to get some pot shots at them. So at this time another red invades, and whenever a dried finger is on, which is the case right now, the host will be at a severe disadvantage if he doesn't resummon all of his phantoms, because he will keep being invaded by reds. So the goal here goes for the Perseverance weapon art in the Cestus. I just go for 2 R1s in order to draw him into the level, and now he gets stuck in the PvE. And this was the idea all along, for them to do stupid mistakes and get killed in a corner. So it sucks to be ganked, right? So now I'm one-on-one with the host, and I'm waiting to see if the red is here. I have no idea how much Estus this guy has. So he gets outspaced. I get 2 R1s and an R2. He tries to parry, of course. And now I was expecting for this guy to heal, but if he doesn't, it means that probably he's low on Estus. So it's really easy to outspace him and kill him in 2 hits. and now the other red arrives. So probably this invasion, the win here was assured. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.